Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for standing by. Welcome to Kuaishou Technology second quarter and interim 2025 financial results conference call. Please note that English simultaneous interpretation will be provided for management's prepared remarks. This English line will be in listen-only mode. I will now turn the call over to Mr. Matthew Zhao, VP of Capital Market and IR at Kuaishou Technology. Thank you, operator. Good evening and good morning to everyone. Welcome to Kuaishou Technology second quarter and interim 2025 financial results conference call. Joining us today are Mr. Cheng Yixiao, Co-founder, Chairman, and CEO, Mr. Jin Bing, our CFO. Before we start, please note that today's discussion may contain forward-looking statements which involve a number of risks and uncertainties. Actual results and outcomes may differ from those discussed. The company doesn't undertake any obligation to update any forward-looking information except as required by law. For all important information about this call, including forward-looking statements, please refer to the company's public information or the second quarter and interim 2025 results announcement ended June 30th, 2025, issued earlier today. During today's call, management will also discuss certain non-IFRS financial measures. These are provided for additional information and should not replace IFRS-based financial results. For a definition of non-IFRS financial results and measures and a reconciliation of IFRS to non-IFRS financial results and related risk factors, please refer to our second quarter and interim 2025 results announcements. For today's call, management will use Chinese as the main language. A third-party interpreter will provide a simultaneous English interpretation in the prepared remarks session and consecutive interpretation during the Q&A session. Please note that English interpretation is for convenience purposes only. In case of any discrepancy, management statements in their original language will prevail. Lastly, unless otherwise stated, all currency units mentioned are in RMB. I will now hand the call over to Yixiao. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kuaishou's second quarter 2025 earnings conference call. In Q2, we build on our relentless pursuit of delivering compelling user experience and our strong technological foundation using large AI models to empower our content and business ecosystems. These efforts created value for both our users and business partners while setting record highs across multiple operational and financial rating metrics. Notably, average DAUs on the Kuaishou app reached an all-time high of 409 million in Q2, showing steady year-over-year growth. In Q2, our total revenue rose by 13.1% year-over-year to 35 billion RMB. Adjusted net profit totaled 5.6 billion RMB with a 16% adjusted margin, marking a new high in quarterly profitability. We achieved this remarkable growth while maintaining our commitment to strategic investment in AI, even amid macro uncertainties, demonstrating our strategic resolve. It also highlights the resilience of our content and business ecosystems, as well as our efficient organizational execution. As you have seen in our result announcement, given the company's business performance, the board has declared a special dividend of 0.46 Hong Kong dollars per share for the first time since the listing, amounting to approximately 2 billion Hong Kong dollars in total. This reflects our confidence in the company's long-term growth prospects and solid financial position, as well as our commitment to continuously enhancing shareholder returns. We are sincerely grateful for our investors' continued support. Kuaishou's steady growth wouldn't have been possible with the trust and the support of our shareholders. Looking at how we will consider measures such as share repurchases and dividend payments as appropriate to reward our shareholders. Next, I'd like to elaborate on the progress of our key business segments in Q2. First, our AI strategy and the progress of our large video generation model, Kling AI. For Kling AI, we maintained dedicated to delivering state-of-the-art large visual generation model technology and product performance. We launched the Kling AI 2.1 model series in May. The latest iteration boasts comprehensive quality improvements, including better motion performance, more realistic physical simulation, and more acute semantic responsiveness. It offers two modes, standard and high quality, providing creators with differentiated video generation solutions. At the end of July, Kling AI also released a Kling app, which integrates unlimited visualization space, intelligent creation assistance, and real-time multi-user collaboration. The all-new feature brings creators a seamless and efficient one-stop creation experience. Kling AI is committed to becoming a one-stop creative engine for creators, empowering everyone to craft captivating stories with AI. Kling AI has assisted prosumers and corporate clients in exploring more application scenarios, including advertising and marketing, film, television and short plays, gaming interactions, and smart hardware, among other areas. In the short play industry, Kling AI and Kuaishou Astro Short Plays jointly produced the world's first AI-generated astrology series, New World is Loading. So far, it has racked up almost 200 million cumulative views globally, setting a new benchmark for AI-generated films and television content. These in-depth explorations of Kling AI's application scenarios also led to commercialization growth. In Q2, revenue from Kling AI surpassed 250 million RMB. Large AI models also empowering our content and business ecosystem. We launched OneRec, an end-to-end generative recommendation large model that represents a new technological paradigm. By introducing a reward-based preference alignment method and leveraging reinforcement learning, our large model can generatively predict videos and match users' preferences from the video library. With this architectural advantage, the new large recommendation model significantly improved the efficiency of training and inference computing power. The technology is being used for recommending short video and has improved user time spent and retention rates. For online marketing services, we explored the correlation between users' omni-domain behaviors and marketing service conversion by leveraging role knowledge and inference capabilities of large language models. The process included the supervised fine-tuning of omni-domain data and optimization of models based on user preferences. These efforts enabled end-to-end prediction of tailored marketing materials, increasing click-through and conversion rates, driving low single-digit growth in online marketing service revenue. In the e-commerce scenarios, we applied multi-modal large language models to enhance product information extraction. By leveraging LLM knowledge reasoning, we generated structured description of target users, use cases, and user interest, amplifying user product matching efficiency. Second, user growth and content ecosystem. In Q2, average DAUs on the Kuaishou app reached 409 million, and MAUs reached 715 million, increasing by 3.4% and 3.3% year-over-year respectively. Average DAUs on the Kuaishou app set another new record. The average daily time spent per DAU on the Kuaishou app was 126.8 minutes, while total user time spent rose by 7.5% year-over-year in Q2. The steady growth in our user traffic was attributable to our high-quality user growth strategy and optimized traffic allocation mechanism, a more engaging community atmosphere, and our differentiated content operating strategy. By staying focused on our high user value growth strategy, we improved ROI by reducing user acquisition costs. We also refined our traffic allocation to better align commercial content with the user retention, which has strengthened both user experience and stickiness. At the same time, we increased traffic exposure for top-tier original content, fostering a virtuous cycle between content creation and consumption. And we upgraded the private messaging experience across various scenarios and expanded innovative social features that have made communications more engaging. As a result, the daily penetration rate of private messages among users with mutual followers increased by nearly 5 percentage points year-over-year. Our differentiated vertical operation strategy also further strengthened our connection with the users as we continue to deliver standout content with the distinctive Kuaishou characteristics. In the 3 rural verticals, we launched the Happy Village Spring Farming Season Series activities, featuring short videos on agriculture technology and knowledge, e-commerce live streaming to promote agriculture materials, tools, and products, as well as the Spring Farming Grand Stage, pet entertainment event. These activities boosted interactions between 3 rural creators and interested users with related short video content accumulating 12.7 billion total views. As the National College Entrance Examination approached, we brought together teachers from schools, education experts, and high-quality creators in the pet knowledge vertical. Through live streaming and short videos, they provided students and their families with practical information before, during, and after the exam. Third, online marketing services. In Q2, revenue from online marketing services reached 19.8 billion RMB, up 12.8% year-over-year, with the year-over-year growth rates accelerating from the first quarter. We secured additional budgets from marketing clients across multiple industries with a proactive outreach and by optimizing our intelligent marketing product solutions with the large AI models. These improvements lowered the threshold for the clients to place marketing materials and also enhance marketing conversion efficiency, leading to notable year-over-year increases from both external and closed-loop marketing services. In Q2, we also upgraded our AIGC marketing material solutions. The newest iteration moves beyond the general capabilities to better align to consumer-specific industry attributes and application scenarios, which further improved the conversion rates for AIGC materials. In Q2, revenue from external marketing services continued to grow, driven by strong demand from the content consumption, local services, and automotive industries. For the content consumption industry, advertising spending in the short plays remained high double-digit growth year-over-year. Smart pricing for the in-apps purchases and dynamic adjustments of the in-apps ads promotional events drove those momentum. They improved the users' willingness to pay and increased their time spent, which in turn expanded revenue for our marketing clients. For clients in the local services and automotive industries who mainly relied on lead-based operations, our native private messaging products proved especially effective in reaching users and driving conversion efficiency. In Q2, we leveraged large language models and model sequence modelings for native private messaging between clients and users, which raised the lead conversion rate. In terms of intelligent product placement solutions, the penetration rate of our UAX placement solutions continues to rise, making up around 65% of total external marketing spending in Q2. In Q2, for closed-loop marketing services, we helped e-commerce merchants elevate the efficiency of our omni-domain intelligent operations by refining our product and traffic strategies. We continue to upgrade our omni-platform marketing solution, iterating key tools such as intelligent bidding, supplementary material placement, and omni-domain multi-product marketing to simplify the placement process and enhance the ad placement stability for merchants. In Q2, our omni-platform marketing solutions accounted for an increasing share of total closed-loop marketing spending. Scenario-wise, revenue from online marketing services related to pan-shelf-based e-commerce has achieved rapid growth. In addition to continuously introducing high-quality content in merchandising Q2, we zeroed in optimizing our traffic distribution strategy for pan-shelf-based e-commerce, strengthening the synergies between e-commerce business, modeled especially for this pan-shelf-based e-commerce. This refinement lead to simultaneous improvement in the sales of a conversion rate of e-commerce merchants and effective cost per mile of our closed-loop marketing services. Fourth, our e-commerce business in Q2, e-commerce GMV rose by 17.6% year-over-year to 358.9 billion RMB. We continue to deepen the efficient integration and connection of exceptional content and superior products, further meeting more users' consumption needs and elevating their user experience. As a result, number of e-commerce monthly average paying users continue to grow year-over-year to 134 million in Q2, while the repeated purchase frequency of active e-commerce merchants users also increased year-over-year. In Q2, our pan-shelf-based e-commerce efforts also further helped merchants capture new business opportunities for omni-domain solutions. Pan-shelf-based e-commerce GMV continued to outpace overall GMV growth in Q2, accounting for over 32% of the total GMV, e-commerce GMV. During the 618 Shopping Festival, GMV from the pan-shelf-based e-commerce products cards rose by over 50%, and search-induced e-commerce soared by over 140% year-over-year. For new merchants in the pan-shelf-based e-commerce, we further deepened marketing hosted applications. We utilize materials and merchandise information from content-based scenario, helping new merchants achieve basic operations for one-stop marketing. For existing merchants operating on a larger scale, we offered a big brand, big strategy, a marketing event for top-tier high-event interest products, and Super Links, the official channel of products recommended products, leading to a 30% year-over-year increase in average daily active merchants in the shopping mall in Q2. As pan-shelf-based e-commerce expanded rapidly, short video e-commerce GMV grew by over 30% year-over-year, largely due to increasing supply in short videos with embedded shopping links. Growth in short video e-commerce GMV also benefited from enhanced supply quality driven by short videos, blockbuster products from live streaming sessions, which boosted the matching efficiency between targeted demographics and core merchandise. In Q2, new merchant expansion and optimized scenario development drove the number of active small and medium-sized merchants to rise further year-over-year. We are deeply committed to increasing incentives and resources for new merchants through the Golden Bounty Initiative, service provider empowerment, and traffic support across scenarios. We have helped them quickly adapt to platform and grow their business. These efforts drove a 50% year-over-year increase in the number of newly onboarded merchants in Q2. We established a product sourcing center to screen high-quality merchandise supplies for merchants and a reduced operational threshold. We also developed a task and incentive system aligned with the growth stages of merchants across tiers, covering 4 core scenarios: live streaming, short video, pan-shelf e-commerce, KOL distribution, further optimizing the merchant ecosystem. In Q2, we placed a strong emphasis on achieving long-term synergies with KOLs. We help them enhance their content capabilities by introducing new features that support follower growth and re-engagement, boosting the operating efficiency in the private domain. We also established stable distribution channels for merchants by building a platform endorsed product. The KOL Blockbuster initiative efficiently connected KOLs with exceptional products, while the Treasure Brand Spotlight initiative strengthened the diversity of the product distribution by introducing more branded merchandise. In Q2, monthly available merchandise and KOL distribution increased by over 30% year-over-year. We encouraged entertaining KOLs to transition to small and medium-sized KOL, bringing large number of new and small KOLs into leading KOL teams and organizations and provided them with a tailored incubation path and commercialization models. These steps facilitated rapid growth of new KOLs. Over the mid to long term, these small and medium-sized KOLs will become a key growth engine for our ecosystem. In Q2, incorporated AI capabilities in merchants' end-to-end operations, particularly in AIGC content production, smart live streaming, and intelligent customer service. An integration reduced merchants' operating costs on the content-based e-commerce platform. Our pan-shelf advanced AIGC capabilities are fully embedded across our e-commerce content ecosystem. This directly improved product conversion efficiency in various scenarios, including product cards and short videos, through the automated generation and optimization of high-quality materials. Going forward, aim to use larger models to reconstruct connection between customers and merchandise, making a substantial upgrade from meeting immediate demand to predicting potential demand. Next, our live streaming business. In Q2, live streaming revenue grew by 8% year-over-year to 10 billion. As we continue to develop a rich ecosystem and top-tier live streaming content to meet users' diverse needs, we ramped up our efforts to boost revenue efficiency in our core categories, including group and multi-host live streaming. More specifically, we refine operations and leverage regional attributes with a greater emphasis on combining short videos with the streaming. We also explore AIGC innovation and application live streaming, voice chat, and other real-time interactive scenarios. By the end of Q2, our partner talent agencies had risen by more than 20%. Talent agency management streamers increased by over 30% year-over-year. On top of that, we enhanced online and offline live streaming scenarios, providing a broader stage for exceptional live streaming content from An1, Operation Opera Group, and Tangshan Bubble Dragon. In Q2, Grand Stage expanded its reach nationwide, establishing a presence in 57 cities across Hebei, Guangdong, Anhui, Shandong, Jiangsu provinces, among others. Our live streaming business can deepen its cooperation with the game developers by hosting e-commerce events such as Crossfire Mobile Champs Cup events. By combining content ecosystems, our event sources, and user consumption, we provided game developers with end-to-end support from exposure to conversion based on their full life cycle stages and specific needs. Our live streaming plus strategy continues to empower traditional industry. In Q2, average daily number of users submitting resumes on Kuaishou increased by over 40% year-over-year, and the number of matches grew by over 150% year-over-year. In ideal housing, daily lead generation surged by over 60% compared with the same period last year. Finally, in terms of our overseas business and local services process, in Q2, we continue to develop overseas business at a steady pace. Revenue grew 20% year-over-year to 1.3 billion RMB. We continue to expand our new users through innovative channels and improve the customer acquisition efficiency with refined operations, strengthening the core user base. As a result, the DAU in Brazil, one of our core international markets, remained stable with consistent growth in average daily time spent per DAU year-over-year. On the monetization, we actively expanded the industry coverage of advertisers to continually expand product capabilities, maintaining healthy year-over-year growth in online marketing services revenue. For our e-commerce business in Brazil, our end-to-end digital empowerment of local merchant operations enabled content-driven immersive consumption, real-time interaction, and rapid conversion-driven consistent, solid year-over-year and quarter-over-quarter growth in transaction scale and order volume in Q2. In Q2, GMV for local services increased steadily year-over-year. Category-wise, we strengthened our cost controls in our in-store dining services and strategically avoided a subsidy competition while supporting high ROI product growth in our general in-store business. On the supply side, we continue to improve our core categories and price comparison capabilities, promoting the healthy growth of competitive products and low-priced supplies. In Q2, the amount of daily average available merchandise leaped by over 55% year-over-year. On the demand side, our city-specific refined operations and elevated user experience, coupled with improved smart subsidy model, drove the overall healthy growth of the business. In terms of content, we remain committed supporting the distribution of high-quality traffic on our platform. Furthermore, recommendation funnels aided by larger models has also prepared increases in video views, efficiency enhancements, local services, short video scenarios. For monetization, we meet users' diverse placement needs by expanding and optimizing advertising products, resulting in almost 120% year-over-year revenue increases. In addition, stricter ROI discipline improved both subsidy and operating efficiency, further narrowing the operating loss in our local services and year-over-year and quarterly-over-quarter. Looking back on the first half of 2025, advanced our AI strategy at a steady pace, accelerating the commercialization process while achieving continuous technological breakthroughs. Looking ahead to the second half, we will make steadfast investments in AI with a continued commitment to exploring AI technology's value in creating efficiency for creators, marketing clients, and e-commerce merchants, as well as discovering new commercialization opportunities with greater potential. As we maintain high-quality growth in our existing business, we'll continue to promote the synergies between our content and the business ecosystem, allowing both to flourish. As always, we'll base our operations on our user needs and strive to amplify operational efficiencies for merchants and marketing clients, working with the users, creators, and partners to jointly create long-term value through long-term sustainable growth. That concludes my prepared remarks. Now our CFO will review the company's financial update for second quarter of 2025. Thank you, Yixiao, and hello everyone. In Q2, despite the challenging external environment, we continue to make breakthrough in both our financial performance and operational metrics by leveraging our industry-leading AI technology, vibrant user ecosystem, increasingly prosperous content, and solid diversified business ecosystems. AI technology is now deeply integrated across the majority of our business scenarios. In turn, bring new commercial opportunities and showcasing our robust growth momentum. These success in return has reinforced our commitment to long-term steadfast investment in technology. In Q2, our total revenue increased by 13.1% year-over-year to 35 billion, and adjusted net profit grew by 20.1% year-over-year to 5.6 billion with a margin of 16%, showing our ability to increase profitability. These achievements highlight both the resilience of our business ecosystem and also demonstrate our healthy and sustainable growth potential. Now let's take a closer look. Our total revenue grew 13.1% year-over-year to 35 billion in Q2. The increase was mainly driven by growth in each of our core business, including online marketing services, live streaming, and e-commerce, and Kling AI. Our marketing services revenue increased by 12.8% to 19.8 billion RMB in Q2 from 17.5 billion in the same period last year. As we continue to leverage our AI capabilities to optimize our intelligent marketing product solutions, we improved the conversion efficiency of marketing materials, which in turn drove higher spending from our online marketing clients. Revenue from other services, including e-commerce and Kling AI business, reached 5.2 billion in Q2, up 25.9% from 4.2 billion in the same period last year. This increase was mainly attributable to growth in e-commerce GMV, which boosted e-commerce commission income, as well as Kling AI's continually growing revenue scale. Rapid iterations of Kling AI and expansion into more application scenarios continue to accelerate its monetization. In Q2, our live streaming revenue was 10 billion RMB, an increase of 8% from 9.3 billion in the same period last year. We further developed specialized verticals to build a diversified live streaming ecosystem. At the same time, we consistently refined the operations of our core categories and deepened the integration of short videos and live streaming, which led to greater user engagement with high-quality live streaming content. Cost of revenues increased by 12.3% year-over-year in Q2 to 15.5 billion and accounted for 44.3% of total revenue. The increase was mainly due to increased revenue sharing costs and related to taxes in line with our revenue growth, partially offset by decreases in depreciation of property and equipment and right-of-use assets and amortization of intangible assets. In Q2, gross profit grew by 13.8% year-over-year to 19.5 billion RMB. Gross profit margin was 55.7%, an increase of 0.4 percentage points year-over-year, an increase of 1.1 percentage points sequentially. Moving to expenses, selling and marketing expenses increased by 4.6% year-over-year to 10.5 billion RMB, accounting for 30% of total revenue, a drop from 32.4% in Q2 last year. The increase in selling and marketing expenses was mainly due to increased spending on business promotions, including online marketing services and e-commerce business, while the decline as a percentage of total revenue was attributable to our improved operational efficiency. Research and development expenses were 3.4 billion RMB, rising by 21.1% 2% year-over-year and accounting for 9.7% of total revenue. The increase in R&D expenses was mainly due to increased investments in AI. Administrative expenses increased by 13.3% year-over-year to 897 million RMB, accounting for 2.6% of total revenue. The increase in administrative expenses was mainly due to higher employee benefit expenses, including related share-based compensation expenses. Group level net profit for Q2 was 4.9 billion. Group level adjusted net profit rose 20.1% year-over-year to 5.6 billion RMB, with an adjusted net margin of 16%. As the company's profitability and cash management capabilities further improved, our cash and reserves continued to increase, with cash and cash equivalent, time deposits, restricted cash and wealth management products totaling 101.9 billion RMB as of June 30, 2025. We generated a positive operating net cash flow of 8.5 billion RMB in Q2. Additionally, we actively deliver on our commitment to shareholder returns based on the market conditions. As of June 30, we had repurchased an aggregate of approximately 1.9 billion Hong Kong dollars, or around 38.8 million shares, which accounted for about 0.9% of our total shares outstanding within year 2025. I'd like to explain the changes we are planning to make in our GMV data disclosure. As we further diversify our e-commerce business model and revenue mix, quarterly GMV is no longer a core indicator of our e-commerce business performance. We began to release quarterly GMV figures after the company went public because we wanted to make it easier for the market to follow Kuaishou's growth trajectory as an up-and-coming e-commerce service platform. Now that this year's expected GMV exceeds 1.5 trillion RMB, our e-commerce business will be driven by a more nuanced combination of factors going forward. These include more diverse e-commerce scenarios, AI-empowered merchant solutions, and improved comprehensive experiences for e-commerce users, which cannot be fully captured by the quarterly GMV metrics alone. As such, beginning in the first quarter of 2026, we will no longer disclose quarterly and yearly GMV separately. Hence, everyone can focus on a more comprehensive set of indicators that can better reflect the long-term value created by the company. This adjustment is aligned with our industry peers' practice and will help investors gain a more accurate understanding of our operational priorities and long-term strategies. We will still disclose GMV data in our third and fourth quarter reports this year and annual report of 2025. As we have been doing to ensure the market has sufficient time to process and adapt to this adjustment. In summary, looking ahead, we will continue to focus on our user needs, while remaining committed to investing in AI. We will further build our content and business ecosystem mode, maintaining solid financial performance improvements that drove the company's sustainable profitability and create long-term value for users, partners, and shareholders. That concludes our prepared remarks. Operator, now let's open the call for questions.
会回您的问题，请按星2键，请先用中文提出您的问题，再将您的问题翻译成英文。 We will now begin the question and answer session. To ask a question, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. To withdraw your question, please press star 2. Please ask your question in Chinese first and repeat your question again in English. 我们现在进入问答环节。第一道问题来自于 Goldman Sachs 的 Lincoln Kong. Your first question comes from Lincoln Kong of Goldman Sachs. 请提问。
谢谢易校总，谢谢炳哥 Matthew 接受我的提问啊。那也恭喜管理层这个二季度取得非常强劲的业绩。那我的问题是关于这个可伶 AI 的。那其实看到就是说可伶 AI 二季度这个营收继续加速，那可不可以请管理层帮我们介绍一下目前可伶 AI 的用户的主要使用场景是什么？那未来可能的这个应用的场景还有哪些可以实现突破或者深化的地方？就往后看怎么样去想可伶主要的一个增长的策略？我自己翻译一下。So thank you management for taking my question and congrats on the very solid second quarter. So my question is about the Kling AI. We have seen Kling AI second quarter the revenue keep accelerating. Could management elaborate what's the major use cases for Kling AI users at the moment? In future, how should we think about the potential breakthrough and the upgrade areas? What's the growth strategy for Kling AI for the future? Thank you.
给你的问题，目前可伶 AI 的用户既包括对 AIGC 感兴趣的大众创作者，也包括泛自媒体用户、设计及艺术家、电商、广告行业从业者以及影视制作工作室等专业创作者。专业创作者呢，目前是可伶 AI 的主要付费群体。从使用场景来看 ，AIGC 大众创作者主要使用 AI 制作有趣的创意图片或视频，并通过社交或内容平台进行分享。泛自媒体用户则通过可伶 AI 快速产出短视频内容，例如知识科普类的内容可视化，帮助自媒体账号高效的获取流量，并通过广告商单等方式进行内容变现。设计及艺术家可以借助可伶 AI 进行创意灵感启发和艺术风格的探索，并创造全新的艺术作品。电商、广告行业从业者可以使用可伶 AI 进行高效的、高质量的商品展示素材和广告创意素材，大幅降低咱们创意素材的产生成本，提升经营效率。影视工作室则可以通过可伶 AI 进行影视前期概念设计、特效镜头和空镜镜头的制作。
Thanks for the question. Currently, Kling AI's users include both mass creators with an interest in AIGC and professional creators, such as pan self-media users, designers, and artists, e-commerce/advertising industry professionals, and film television production studios. At the moment, Kling AI's major paying users are professional creators. In terms of application scenarios, AIGC-driven mass creators primarily use Kling AI to produce engaging, creative images or videos and share them on social networking or content platforms. Pan self-media users adopt Kling AI to quickly create short video content, such as popular science content visualization. They efficiently gain traffic and achieve monetization by taking advertising orders. Designers and artists can leverage Kling AI to inspire creative ideas and explore artistic styles, helping them to create all new artwork. For e-commerce/advertising industry professionals, they use Kling AI to produce high-quality product displays and creating advertising materials at lower cost, significantly lower cost, elevating operating efficiency. As for film and television production studios, they use Kling AI for pre-production concept design, special effects, and establishing shots.
未来呢，我们希望随着模型综合性能的提升，让可伶 AI 逐步具备在游戏制作和专业影视制作等工业级场景的深度应用能力，拓展更多产品用户。在游戏行业，可伶 AI 目前与历史盘手游的合作主要是在游戏人物图生视频和互动特效的场景，丰富了游戏的社交玩法。我们相信可伶 AI 在未来能进一步参与到游戏开发的概念设计、场景生成和角色设计等环节。在专业影视制作行业，在全球首部 AI 故事单元集《新世界加载中》的制作中，可伶 AI 参与了从剧本到成片的全流程，也让我们看到了可伶 AI 在工业级影视内容制作的潜力，特别是传统影视制作可能受限于现实场景的搭建，而可伶 AI 能突破这些限制，生成现实中难以实现的场景与画面，为影视创作带来更多创意的可能性，提升影片视觉震撼力与艺术价值。
Looking ahead, as our model's overall performance improves, we hope to expand Kling AI's use in game production, professional film and television production, and other professional large-scale creative industry scenarios. This will expand our large-scale production user base. In the gaming industry, Kling AI's current cooperation with the Sword of Justice mobile game is largely focused on image-generated videos of game characters and interactive special effects that have enriched the game's social features. We believe that Kling AI can play a bigger role in game concept design, scenario generation, character design, and other stages of game development. For the professional film and television production industry, Kling AI participated in the entire production process
of the world's first AI-generated anthology series, New World is Loading, from script formulation to completion, demonstrating Kling AI's potential in large-scale professional film and television content production. In particular, Kling AI can overcome the limits of traditional film and television production, which depend on physical set construction by generating scenes and images that are difficult to create in reality. This capability has brought more creative possibilities to film and television production, enhancing the visual impact and artistic value of films.
关于接下来的策略，我们的核心方向是立足于让每个人用 AI 讲好故事的愿景，聚焦资源不断迭代可灵的基础模型，提升模型生成结果的可控性。在产品层面，我们将针对核心用户人群服务好他们的需求，不断提升产品交互层面的体验。近期我们又推出了灵动画布，整合了纹身图、纹身视频等功能，形成流程化的操作，并赋予创作者实时协同能力，带来一站式流畅的高效创作体验。针对游戏制作和专业影视等产业用户，我们将通过行业解决方案牵引技术创新，打造有代表性的案例，不断拉高模型和产品能力的上限。而针对大众用户创作者，我们将通过更多的创意玩法吸引用户，在提升产品应用性的同时，通过创意爆款玩法实现用户破圈增长。总之，我们对于视频生成、大模型的应用场景和商业化变现场景充满信心，也相信可灵 AI 能够继续保持领先的市场份额。
Regarding our strategy going forward, our core direction is rooted in our vision of empowering everyone to craft captivating stories with the help of AI. We are concentrating our resources on iterating Kling AI's foundational models and making the generated results more controllable. On the product level, we will serve the needs of our core user demographics by continuously elevating the user product interaction experience. Recently, we launched the Kling Lab, integrating text to image, image to video, and other features to form a streamlined operational process. It also empowered creators with real-time collaboration capabilities, offering a seamless and efficient one-stop creation experience. For industrial users in game production and professional film and TV production, among other areas, we will drive technological innovations through industry-specific solutions, create representative cases of applications, and extend the upper limits of our model and product capabilities. As for mass creators, we will engage users with more creative features, improving product usability, while broadening our user case by unveiling innovative, in-demand features. In conclusion, we are fully confident in the application scenarios and monetization prospects of our large video generation models. We also believe Kling AI will maintain its market share leadership.
Thank you, operator. Next question, please.
下一道问题来自于 UBS 的 Felix Liu. Your next question comes from Felix Liu of UBS. 请提问。
谢谢易校总、炳哥、Matthew 接受我的提问，也恭喜公司二季度非常好的业绩。那我的问题也是关于 AI 的。请问管理层，除了可灵 AI 以外，AI 对快手整体业务的赋能还有哪些主要的这个方向和贡献？我想问的包括内容和创作者的生态、线上营销业务和电商方面，目前已取得了怎样的进展？Thank you, management, for taking my question, and congratulations on the strong second quarter results. My question is also on AI. In addition to Kling AI, could management share the AI use cases in your overall business, including content and creator ecosystem, online marketing, and e-commerce? What are the major progresses so far? Thank you.
您的问题我们始终专注于将 AI 技术与快手现有业务进行深度融合。本季度我们推出了 OneRack 端到端生成式推荐大模型，并在部分短视频内容推荐消费场景使用，带来了用户时长和流程的提升。 同时 OneRack 也已经全面应用于本地生活服务场景推荐，推动本地生活 GMV 显著增长。
Thanks for your question. We have consistently focused on deeply integrating AI technology throughout our existing businesses. In Q2, we rolled out the OneRack end-to-end generative recommendation large model and used it for recommending short video content, improving both user time spent and retention. OneRack has also been fully applied to recommendations in local services scenarios, propelling notable growth in local services GMV.
在线上营销业务场景，本季度 AI 大模型在 AIGC 营销素材生成、营销投放出价和营销推荐等方面均有不错的进展。在 AI 营销素材生成方面，本季度我们开始探索更适配客户行业特征和使用场景的 AIGC 营销素材产品方案。以服装行业数字人直播间为例，我们推出了主播和模特双人直播间功能，也支持模特根据主播讲解进行实时换装展示。该功能上线后带来某男装客户的直播营销账户矩阵从真人直播间全部切换为数字人直播间，对应的营销消耗也增长近2倍。在营销投放出价方面，我们继续优化生成式出价，依赖数据及质量，借鉴强化学习理念，通过建模长期价值牵引策略探索，丰富样本数据，提高营销转化率。在营销推荐方面，我们借助大语言模型的内容理解和推理能力，做生成式召回，挖掘用户权益行为和广告转化之间的潜在关系，端到端生成用户感兴趣的广告，并将生成的候选结果送入后续的出牌和精牌环节，提高营销素材的点击率，带来线上营销服务收入低单位数的增长。
For online marketing service scenarios in Q2, our large AI models made significant progress in AIGC marketing material generation, marketing placement bidding, and marketing recommendations. In terms of AI-driven marketing material generation in Q2, we began to explore AIGC marketing material product solutions that better aligned with the customer's industry attributes and application scenarios. Take digital human live streaming in the apparel industry, for example. We launched a streamer model dual person live streaming feature supporting real-time outfit changes and displays by models according to streamers' commentary. Once the feature was released, a menswear client changed all of their live streaming sessions from real person to digital human live streaming and increased their marketing spend by almost twofold. For marketing placement bidding, we continued to optimize generative bidding, relying on the quality of our data set and leveraging reinforcement learning. By modeling long-term value-driven strategies, we explored rich sample data to heighten marketing conversion rates. In marketing recommendations, we harnessed the content understanding and inference capabilities of large language models for generative retrieval, uncovering potential relations between users' omni-domain behaviors and advertising conversion. This enabled end-to-end generation of ads that users are interested in, and with the generated candidate results sent to the subsequent pre-ranking and ranking stages, increasing marketing material click-through rates. This improvement drove low single-digit growth in online marketing services revenue.
在电商业务场景呢，我们持续投入建设以多模态理解大模型、图像及视频生成大模型为核心的电商 AI 能力，并成功将 AI 技术应用于搜索、推荐、内容生成等业务环节，取得了不错的业务成果。在 AIGC 内容生成方面，我们自研的先进 AIGC 能力正全面赋能电商内容生态，通过自动化高质量的素材生成与优化，直接提升商品在商品卡、短视频等场域的转化效率，通过 AI 智能裁扩等技术优化商品图，带来相关商品行成交转化效率提升超过了10%。总之，我们已经看到 AI 对于快手内容生态和商业生态的赋能价值正在逐步释放，特别是带来了线上营销和电商业务增长的边际改善。未来我们还相信 AI 能够给我们创造更多的生态价值。
For e-commerce business scenarios, we have consistently invested in building AI capabilities centered on multi-model understanding large models and image-to-video generation models. We've also seen remarkable results from applying AI technology to search-induced recommendations, content generation, and other business steps. In terms of AIGC content generation, our self-developed advanced AIGC tool is comprehensively empowering the e-commerce content ecosystem. The automated generation and optimization of high-quality materials directly amplified product conversion efficiency in product cards, short videos, and other scenarios. Optimization of product images through AI-powered intelligent cropping and expansion technologies increased the transaction conversion efficiency of related product cards by over 10%. To conclude, it's clear we are gradually unlocking AI's value in empowering our content and business ecosystems. Particularly, AI led to incremental improvements in the growth of our online marketing and e-commerce business. Going forward, we believe AI will create even greater value for our ecosystem.
Thank you, operator. Next question, please.
下一道问题来自于 Citi 的 Brian Gong。Your next question comes from Brian Gong of Citi， 请提问。
晚上好，易校总、炳哥、麦斯总。首先恭喜亮眼的业绩啊！问一个关于广告的问题，就是公司第二季度的线上营销收入增速跟一季度比起来有所提升。我们预计下半年哪些行业增速会仍然强劲，以及我们如何抓住这些行业的机会啊？谢谢。I will translate myself. A very quick question on advertising. Our online marketing service revenue growth accelerated in second quarter versus first quarter. What verticals do we expect to have strong growth in the second half this year, and how can we seize opportunities from those verticals? Thank you.
您的问题，本季度我们通过积极的客户拓展和产品能力提升，并借助 AI 大模型技术赋能，在内外循环的线上营销服务收入均取得了不错的同比增长。今年上半年，我们在广告加载率和 eCPM 这两个驱动因素上同比均有增长。下半年，我们认为这两个指标仍有进一步提升空间。从行业机会来看，我们认为以本地生活与汽车为代表的区域线索行业，以短剧与小游戏为代表的内容消费行业和内循环电商将保持相对更高速的增长。
Thanks for the question. In Q2, thanks to our proactive customer outreach, enhanced product capabilities, and empowerment by large AI model technology, our revenues from external and closed-loop marketing services both achieved a remarkable year-over-year growth. In the first half of this year, we saw year-over-year increases in ad load rate and eCPM, two drivers of our growth. We believe these two metrics have room for further improvement in the second half of the year. In terms of industry opportunities, we believe regional lead-based industries such as local services and automotive, along with content consumption industries like short plays and mini games, as well as native e-commerce, will continue to grow more rapidly.
在区域线索行业，除了在私信和表单等产品层面的迭代优化外，我们还将通过多种方式做大供给，拓展更多营销客户。例如，在本地生活行业，我们将在医疗、家居建材等重点子行业进行成熟 SKU 深耕和新 SKU 孵化。同时，我们将围绕快手本地生活业务的高潜力域探索增长机会。而在汽车行业，我们将推动汽车主机厂商官方账号的聚众化入驻，并引导其通过短视频和直播经营，提高阵地经营效果。同时，我们也将借助渠道代理商来拓展更多重点区域的汽车经销商。在内容消费行业，我们将继续鼓励客户以原生链路为基础在平台经营，贡献内容价值和用户粘性。我们还将通过大模型技术实现 IAP 付费节点和 IA 营销节点的动态调整，提升用户付费意愿和内容消费时长，提高客户的全局收益。过去一年，短剧的广告消耗取得了非常高速的增长。接下来，我们也有信心将短剧在原生链路的内容经营模式和产品能力复制到快手小游戏和小说，并带来不错的客户营销投放增量。
In regional lead-based industries, in addition to iterating and optimizing private messaging and lead forms, as well as other products, we will expand our supply through various methods to increase our marketing client base. For example, in the local services industry, we will deepen operations of mature SKUs and incubate new ones in key sub-industries, including medical care, home furnishing, and construction materials. At the same time, we'll explore growth opportunities in the high potential regions of our local services business. In the automotive industry, we'll help auto OEMs set up a matrix of sub-accounts under their official accounts and guide them to improve operational results through short videos and live streaming. We'll also partner with more automotive dealers in crucial regions through channel agents. In the content consumption industry, we'll continue to encourage clients to align their campaigns with the native in-platform content operations, increasing content value and user stickiness. In addition, we'll dynamically adjust user payment nodes for in-app purchases and in-app ads promotional events using large model technologies to increase users' willingness to pay and time spent for content consumption, thereby boosting our clients' revenue. Over the past year, there has been rapid growth in marketing spend on short plays. Next, we are confident we can replicate the native sales funnel and product capabilities of short plays in Kuaishou mini games and novels, leading to improved total benefits for clients.
在内循环电商营销服务方面，我们将重点加强营销服务和电商业务的协同，从电商商家规模开拓、智能营销产品升级、流量分发策略迭代和泛货架场域提升变现等方面，实现内循环营销服务收入和电商 GMV 更好的同向增长。具体来说，我们将针对重要目标商家设计扶持培育机制，保障商家入驻后的冷启效果和大厂营销人群触达，提升商家留存。同时，我们将通过全站推广和 AIGC 等智能营销产品能力，提升商家基建能力，降低营销素材投入门槛。流量分发角度，我们将关注涨粉的长期价值，提高商家的长期阵地经营意愿。在泛货架场域，泛货架 GMV 在过去一段时间保持了高速增长，但我们未做泛货架场域的大规模变现。今年上半年，我们通过优质供给引入、投放链路优化和算法提升等措施，使得泛货架的内循环收入实现了同比高速增长。即便如此，目前泛货架的广告货币化率仍然远低于内容场，未来还有很大的提升空间。
For native e-commerce marketing services, we'll focus on reinforcing the synergies between our marketing services and e-commerce business. This will allow us to align revenue from closed-loop marketing services with e-commerce GMV, supported by e-commerce merchants expansion, intelligent marketing product upgrades, traffic distribution strategy iterations, and stronger monetization of pan-shelf-based e-commerce. Specifically, we will design a support system for key targeted merchants to ensure an early-stage performance and customer outreach through large-scale marketing events, thereby improving merchant retention. Meanwhile, we will strengthen merchants' infrastructure capabilities through our omni-platform marketing, AIGC, and other intelligent marketing products, lowering the threshold for marketing placement materials. From a traffic distribution perspective, we will zero in on the long-term value of follower growth to strengthen merchants' commitment to sustained operations. In pan-shelf-based e-commerce, our GMV has maintained fast growth for some time, but we have yet to monetize it on a large scale. In the first half of this year, we achieved rapid year-over-year growth in closed-loop marketing services for pan-shelf-based e-commerce. As a result of introducing more high-quality supply, optimized placement channels, funnels, and better algorithms, nevertheless, the advertising take rates for pan-shelf-based e-commerce remains far lower than that of content-based e-commerce, leaving ample room for growth.
总之呢，展望下半年，我们将在行业客户拓展、智能营销产品迭代和流量策略算法优化等方面持续发力，为客户带来更好的营销转化投放。线上营销服务收入超行业大盘的快速增长。
In conclusion, looking ahead to the second half of the year, we'll continue to concentrate on industry-specific customer outreach, iterating our intelligent marketing products, and optimizing our traffic strategy and algorithms to improve marketing placement conversion for clients and drive rapid growth in our online marketing services revenue ahead of the industry's growth rate.
Thank you, operator. Next question, please.
下一道问题来自于 Jefferies 的 Thomas Chong。Your next question comes from Thomas Chong of Jefferies， 请提问。
晚上好，谢谢管理层接受我的提问，恭喜非常强劲的业绩。我的问题是关于电商方面的，公司在第二季度的话呢，电商的 GMV 增速远超预期，在这个行业比较激烈竞争的情况的格局下，我们未来如何保持我们高于行业的增速水平，尤其是快手的货架电商的进展，还有商业化的水平提升的节奏如何？Good evening. Thanks management for taking my question and congratulations on a very strong set of results. We have seen our GMV growth in Q2 exceed expectations. In light of the intense competition in online shopping, how does Kuaishou maintain the momentum and outpace industry growth? In particular, can management talk about the progress of pan-shelf-based e-commerce as well as the strengthening in monetization? Thank you.
对应的问题，公司第二季度电商 GMV 超预期增长的核心驱动力源自我们在供给侧及需求侧共同构建的协同生态体系，同时加速货架厂商业化价值释放。
Thanks for your question. The core driver behind our above expectation e-commerce GMV growth in Q2 was the synergized ecosystem that we have built on both the supply and the demand sides, along with our efforts to accelerate shelf-based e-commerce commercialization.
从供给侧的角度，我们针对不同类型的商家进行差异化赋能，激活全域供给活力。针对快手平台上的内容型商家，我们帮助商家系统性的将其直播及短视频素材复用至泛货架场域，结合经营托管工具，实现全局一盘货高效流通。目前，经营托管已经覆盖超过了20%的商家。针对货架型商家，我们通过爆品计划及新品成长计划提供专属流量，推动其通过营销活动扩大规模。而针对供货型商家，我们创新的通过超级链接模式进行有效赋能，由平台整合货盘并调度达人进行全域分销。平台的差异化赋能带动本季度商城日均动销商家数同比增长30%，且食品生鲜、销店家居等高潜品类供给显著丰富。
On the supply side, we tailored enabling initiatives to different types of merchants, unleashing the vitality of omni-domain supply. For content-based merchants on Kuaishou, we help them systematically utilize their live streaming and short video materials in pan-shelf-based e-commerce scenarios. Aided by semi-hosting operation solutions, they achieved integrated omni-domain marketing with exceptional efficiency. Currently, semi-hosting operation solution has been used by over 20% of merchants. For shelf-based merchants, we provided them with the exclusive traffic support through the Blockbuster initiative and the new product growth initiative, facilitating their expansion fueled by marketing activities. As for supply-based merchants, we empowered them through our innovative Super Links model, which integrates merchandise and mobilizes KOLs for omni-domain distribution. These differentiated platform empowerment capabilities drove a 30% year-over-year increase in the number of average daily active merchants in the shopping mall in Q2, along with a broader selection of high potential categories such as fresh food, consumer electronics, and home furnishings.
从需求侧来讲，我们聚焦用户规模及粘性的双提升，深挖用户终身价值。一方面，我们通过内容厂精准获客，二季度电商月活跃买家为1.34亿，其中高质量用户占比 持续扩大。另一方面，我们构建种草、转化复购的闭环，通过心愿清单、万人团等场景化工具提升转化率，电商用户复购频次稳步提升。
On the demand side, we focus on growing our user base and increasing stickiness, tapping into users' lifetime value. We acquire the customers with precision from content-based scenarios, with monthly active paying users in our e-commerce business reaching 134 million in Q2. High-quality users continue to make up a larger share of the space. Meanwhile, we build a closed loop from product recommendation to conversion and repeat purchases, elevating conversion rates through wish list, mega crowd deals, and other scenario-based tools. These efforts led to a steady increases in repeat purchase frequency from e-commerce users.
同时，泛货架的商业化水平稳步提升。佣金方面，我们通过超级链接创建商品，并帮助竞价成功的商家进行权益销售，为电商佣金贡献新的增量。此外，我们通过提供经营推广工具，帮助更多商家进行一站式经营，尤其是提供 AI 智能素材优化，通过 AI 成片为商家短视频及直播内容生产提效，也为电商佣金贡献额外增量。而在内循环营销服务方面，我们通过优化营销投放链路，将电商商家的优质内容与产品引入泛货架场域，并通过算法策略优化提升匹配效率，使得泛货架的广告货币化率显著提升。
At the same time, we made solid progress in commercialization of pan shelf-based e-commerce. In terms of commissions, we recommended products through super links and helped successful bidders conduct omni-domain sales, adding incremental commissions to our e-commerce business. Furthermore, we helped more merchants achieve a one-stop operation by providing them with a semi-hosting operation service solution. In particular, our optimized AI-powered materials have improved the efficiency of short video and live streaming content production, delivering completed AI-generated clips for merchants and boosting additional e-commerce commissions. For closed-loop marketing services, we improved marketing placement funnels to incorporate e-commerce merchants' top-tier content and product offerings into pan-shelf self-based scenarios. This, coupled with heightened matching efficiency from enhanced algorithm strategies, drove substantial increases in the advertising monetization rate for pan-shelf-based e-commerce.
展望未来，随着用户消费需求分层越来越明显，决策链路愈加复杂，商家越来越需要与消费者建立更确定的链接。快手会持续赋能商家，通过短视频、商家直播、达人分销、泛货架这4大场域的经营，通过 AI 挖掘确定性的增量空间，解锁商议的更多可能。
Looking ahead, as users' consumption needs become increasingly complex and layered, requiring more nuanced decision-making process, merchants must establish stronger connections with consumers. Kuaishou will continue to empower merchants across short videos, merchants' self-operated live streaming, KOL distribution, and pan-shelf-based e-commerce, and tap into more predictable incremental opportunities through AI to unlock more business possibilities.
Thank you, operator. The last question, please.
最后一道问题来自于 CITIC 的廖元。Your last question comes from Yuan Liao of CITIC， 请提问。
易校总、炳哥、Matthew 总，晚上好，感谢接受我的一个提问啊，也恭喜公司在这个季度取得强劲的一个业绩。我的问题呢是关于我们的这个 AI CapEx 的一个投入以及利润率的。我们看到随着可伶的一个快速的发展，这个季度的一个收入也是取得了超过 2.5 亿的一个规模。那公司对于 CapEx 和 AI 费用这边有没有一些新的更新和变化？那我们目前2025年全年的一个利润率目标是怎样的？那 AI 对于全年利润率的一个影响是否还是之前的1到2个点左右的一个指引？Thanks management for taking my questions. Congrats for the strong results in second quarter. My question is about the AI CapEx and net profit margin. So as Keling AI develops further, are there any new updates for CapEx and AI expenses? So what is your full year profitability target for 2025? And will AI's impact on the full year margin remains 1% to 2%? Thank you.
谢谢你的问题。正如易校总所说，我们欣喜地看到 AI 在公司内部提质增效带来的显著作用。同时 ，AI 在快手内容和商业生态的价值正在逐步释放，特别是可伶 AI 在商业化营收上的快速进展。目前，可伶2025年全年收入预计比今年初的目标翻番。这时我们坚定了在可伶 AI 上长期投入的决心。我们也在年中追加了可伶 AI 在推理算力方面的投入，这样预计可伶 AI 相关的2025年 CapEx 上的投入较年初预算也实现了翻倍。而在费用端，我们在年初预算的基础上，充分考虑了在 AI 技术人才吸引和保留上的投入。目前这部分费用开支预计变化不大。
Thanks for the question. As Yusheng said, we are delighted to see the remarkable effects of AI on boosting the quality and efficiency of our operations. And AI's value to Kuaishou's content and business ecosystem is also becoming more visible. We can see this in the rapid ramp of Keling AI's revenue. We currently expect the Keling AI's full year revenue to be double that of the target we set at the beginning of the year. This has reinforced our confidence in the value of our long-term investments in Keling AI. We also made additional investments mid-year in Keling AI's reference computing power. As such, we expect the Keling AI-related CapEx to double from the beginning of the year budget. On the expenses front, our budget from the beginning of the year already included expected investments for attracting and retaining AI talent, so we don't expect significant changes for those expenses at the moment.
那么由于可伶 AI 已经在推理算力层面实现了毛利率的打正，而且我们在保持产品迭代升级的同时，可伶 AI 在推理层面的毛利率依然相对稳定，因此推理算力的追加投入对集团利润的影响依然可控。我们预计集团 AI 整体投入对全年利润率的影响仍然还是在1到2个百分点左右。这意味着我们尽管增加了在 AI 上的投入，依旧有信心实现今年全年的经调整净利润率同比保持平稳的目标。从中长期来看，我们认为可伶的单位训练成本和推理成本仍有进一步结降的空间。同时，伴随 AI 对内容和商业生态赋能价值的持续释放，我们相信 AI 的增量投入能够给公司发展带来可持续的业绩增长机会。
Since Keling AI's gross margin has turned positive at the inference computing power level and has remained stable throughout product iterations and upgrades, the impact of additional investments in inference computing power on the group's profit will remain manageable. As such, we expect the impact of the group's overall AI investments on full year profitability to hover around 1 to 2%. This means that despite our increased investments in AI, we remain confident in maintaining our full year adjusted net margin at a stable year-over-year level in 2025. In the mid to long term, we believe there's further room to reduce Keling AI's unit training costs and inference costs. And as we further unlock AI's value across our content and business ecosystem, we believe that the incremental AI investments will bring sustainable business growth opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you, operator. That concludes the Q&A session.
感谢今天的问答环节到此结束。现在有请 Matthew 做总结性发言。
谢谢 operator， 感谢大家今天的参与。如果您还有更多问题，欢迎随时与快手的资本市场及投资者关系团队取得联系。谢谢大家。
Thank you once again for joining us today. If you have any further questions, please contact our capital market and IR team at any time. Thank you.